Hello everybody, welcome back to another Gentle rambles while cast does CAS in The Sims 4. I have actually a pretty big topic today. First of all, so I have three topics that I'm going to be talking about today. But one of them is a pretty big topic that I hyperfixate on quite a bit. But that one's going to be the last one, so it's fine. The first order of business is I want to gauge people's interest in me playing a psychological horror game now available on Steam called Fears to Fathom. The first episode that came out about it was... first episode. That's what they're called. The game sections, they're called episodes. But the first part of the game was a story about a kid that got left home alone. And one of the weird neighbors, was trying to get him, because of course he was. And then the most recent one that released on January 6th, I think it said, on Steam, was a story about a girl who was going on a road trip, and had to stay in a really, really sketchy motel because her car broke down. It's only $2.99, but I don't really have cash to spend on hobby stuff right now. If YouTube was making me money, I'd probably already have it and be playing it tomorrow. But unfortunately, YouTube does not get me money, so delivery incoming, downloading new content in the background. Ooh, interesting. I am down for that. It was a new crest, right? I'm putting all the new people in new crest. Nice. So you guys let me know what you think of that. I'm going to start it. I'm going to buy it eventually and play it on the channel, whether you guys show interest in it or not, just because it's my channel. I'm going to do the content I like. Download complete. Oh, look at that. Let's restart then, and I can continue to talk to you guys about this. But I'm not sure when I would be purchasing it. It really depends on college. It really depends on my other job. It really depends on several things that affect my income. And if my Pride stickers start selling well, that will also probably affect my income, which will end up contributing to my decision. Anyway, that was just kind of news I had after watching Sean play the new episode of Fears to Fathom. And I do things differently in games, so who knows, I might trigger different events and stuff. That aside, the in-episode information I was going to be talking about today, given the stuff I have written down in the notebook beside me, is my little brother, my youngest brother, not the one who did revenue with 6 demons, it was the one that's still at I don't remember when exactly he did this, but he made an oath. Just to himself, because he could. And he said that until the day he dies, he will try every Mountain Dew flavor to ever exist. He prefers Coke. Let me say that right now. He actually is a Coke fanatic. He has Coke memorabilia. He drinks Coke almost on the reg. Like, he is a Coke person, but he has made this oath to himself that he will drink ever. What? Yeah, I am. I mean, no, but it was like my old Gmail. Anyway, I need to change that, by the way. My EA name. He has tried all of them, with the exclusion of course, diet and sugar alternative Mountain Dews, because he is allergic to artificial sweeteners such as aspartame and sucralose. He gets very painfully sick when he digests artificial sugars, which is it's fascinating. It's an interesting allergy. He got it from my dad, actually, but I have no idea where he got the allergy. Very well could have been my grandmother, or it could have been the fact that my dad has Crohn's disease, and one of the nurses he had was an idiot and ended up putting grape Kool-Aid in with his medicated IV. And you're not supposed to put any type of sugar in a medicated IV. That can make someone violently ill. And so he essentially threw up purple all over the walls. And that nurse had to clean it up for mixing sugar with a medicated substance that was not supposed to be mixed with sugar. Like, it's a make mistakes, get punished for it situation. But that Kool-Aid had artificial sugars in it as well, so I'm wondering if that is where the allergy initially came from. I could be completely wrong, and it's just a random allergy that people just have, and it's like not really a big thing that's talked about, you know? But I honestly have no idea. Not that artificial sugars are even good for you in the first place, because they're not. Like, they're genuinely really, really bad for you. But it's interesting. And he actually takes care of himself about that. He doesn't drink or eat items with artificial sugars in them, like hardly ever, just because he doesn't want to be in immense pain trying to deal with. Her nails aren't visible because she's wearing gloves, of course. Because he has experienced that kind of pain before. Back when he was getting, my mom used to get, what was it? It was like crazy something or other gum, and it had artificial sweeteners in it. I think it was aspartame instead of sucralose. And he would get these intense stomach aches, and my mom was like, oh, it's fine. Let me just give you a Tums. She reads the ingredients later and is like, holy crap, I've been making my son violently sick for God knows how long. Because he's allergic to this. Which, like, was really, really unfortunate. And then he was like, oh, I can't have this anymore, that really sucks. Did they redesign eyebrows? They did new eyebrows. What is happening? Am I gonna need to go back through and look at... Oh, that's new. I haven't seen that before. Wait a minute, I'm gonna need to hold on. Let's go back here. This might be an extra long episode. I'm sorry, guys. And he... Okay, so the only flavor he has not tried yet is, apple thrash or something like that. And the only reason he hasn't is because they don't sell it, in our state. Which is very weird. Like, why would you have it in other states and not just every state? But I guess they're doing some sort of, like, release thing, which is weird. Let me look at eyebrows here. Something changed. Things changed, and now everything's different. Maybe not. I'm honestly very confused as to what changed. I'm not sure what changed. What content was added, it won't even tell me. And then the other topic is, I'm gonna laugh because if he ever sees this, which is very unlikely, it is a very unlikely scenario in which he would see this. If he does, hi Corpse, if you're watching this, I am immensely sorry that I am this huge, massive nerd. Excuse me. Who designed this? Whoever designed this nerd needs a raise. Yesterday. Okay. That's new. And I like it a lot. Wow. It is incredibly funny to me that I found that as I'm talking about Corpse. That is such a corpse calling outfit. That's a lot. Where did it go? Where is it? Give it back to me. Where did it go? I want it back. Where is it? But if he does say this, hi, Corpse, I apologize that I'm awkward as shit. There's really nothing I can do about it. But, yeah. Oh, wow. Look at her. Damn, okay. I'm trying so hard not to be loud right now, because this is supposed to be a Gentle rambles. But I'm not okay with this. This new outfit that has been implemented into The Sims is God tier. Look at her. Look at her. Why is it not moving? Look at her. Oh my god, I didn't turn her all the way around. Okay. with this new corpse corpse element in the game. Wow. Okay. Let's put you back in your normal clothes though really quick, just so I don't go absolutely bonkers real quick. Wow. God, I'm so sorry. I still have really bad allergies right now. I just washed my face also, and like, it's soft, so I keep doing that. Wow. Anyway, back to the topic I was talking about. I wow. Okay, yes, I wanted to talk about Corpse. So, first and foremost, this is addressed to all of the hateful assholes coming at Corpse, like all the time. I would like to remind you, he is a living, breathing human being. This man had to take a video of himself breathing, a video, an auditory recording of himself breathing to remind you punk ass motherfuckers that he's a living, breathing human being and the things that you say have impact. And it still didn't fucking hit. So, let me just reiterate. He's a living, breathing person, and he shouldn't have to remind you of that. You just shouldn't say shit that is gonna put people in a bad state of mind. I love that this is an option. I didn't know that this was a thing that you could do, but I love it. That's fantastic. But like, you guys really need to back off. So what if he's getting famous off of his voice? Hundreds of millions of people get famous for their voices. Get over yourself. Nobody cares. He's literally just trying to do what he wants to do, since he feels he has no control over his life anymore. That is it. And you guys shitting on him constantly, it's not making that any easier. So, back the hell off, why don't ya? That is incredibly formal for no reason for a child. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I've got the sniffles and I sound disgusting. Because talking quietly means I have to do more voice training because my voice makes me incredibly uncomfortable. And then otherwise I'm just talking like this and I sound like my throat is broken. But another thing that I wanted to talk about Corpse, I have a whole list of things. And now that we've got the he's a human part out of the way, I wanted to talk about Corpse's music. Because Corpse has put out some really, really good music. And it's funny, because every once in a while, when I like bring up Corpse, because hyperfixation, and of course I'm going to bring him up, there will be, specifically for some reason, men that are huge fans of his music, mainly because of Daywalker with MGK. That will be like, oh, you like Corpse? Name one of your favorite songs of his that isn't E-Girls Are Ruining My Life. And I'm like, well, first of all, there's Cat Girls Are Ruining My Life too. That came out. But one of my favorite songs of his is actually either Miss You or Cabin Fever. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. Bet you didn't know about that song, did you? I honestly don't care if you like Corpse's, like one of Corpse's songs, whatever. I don't give a shit. But like, if you're gonna fucking attack me or tell me that I'm not a real fan of his, when I literally have his music on repeat most of the time, so when I'm cooking, I knocked something over. Shit. I knocked over my sharpener. Fuck. And my bowl of wax that I'm melting to put into a candle. Because a bitch is multifaceted. But like, if I literally put his music on repeat while I'm cooking, you have no right to come to me and pretend like I'm a fake fan and I only like him because of his voice. Which, first of all, he already touched on this. People being like, oh, you only like Corpse's music because of his voice. No shit. Why do you like anybody else's music? Because of the beats. No, you like it because of their fucking voices, dumbass. Don't play that shit with me. Because you will not win. And I will beat your ass. Anyway. But like, yeah, I enjoy his voice. So what? So what? So does everybody else. Like, he has a good voice. Especially for the kind of music that he writes. It's kind of ridiculous sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I hear people talking shit about Corpse, I'm like, okay, what did he do to you, though? What did he do to hurt your feelings? I really want to know. Like, what did he do to piss you off so severely that you gotta shit on him 24/7? Like, for real. No, explain it to me. Explain it to me in 10 words or less. What did he do to you? Besides that, I actually was really excited when he came out with, what was it, Demon Bitches? Hot Demon Bitches near you? I don't remember if it was Demon Bitches or Demon Girls. I can't remember which word he used in that one. But it's so good. It's so good. Daywalker, I actually, for a while, actively avoided because I don't like MGK. Unpopular opinion, I'm not a fan of MGK. My father had a couple of interactions with MGK, and he was just a fucking asshole. Like he treated service workers like absolute ass, and I don't tolerate people like that. I don't tolerate people that treat service workers like they're servants, and that's what MGK did. Both of the 2 times that he was here in Iowa and went into my dad's stroke, my dad's restaurant. Like he was just an asshole. It's one thing for you to just be an asshole because it's like part of your image or whatever. It's another thing to be an asshole just because you're an asshole. Like, I guarantee Corpse is just an asshole sometimes because like, that's just what his image is, and he's not actually an asshole. I don't think Corpse is an asshole. I think sometimes he's an asshole, or he can be an asshole, but everyone can be an asshole. There are other people, like MGK, who are just assholes for the sake of being assholes. But yeah, I actively avoided Daywalker for a really long time just because of the MGK business and because of MGK fans. One of my exes is actually an MGK fan, which should have tipped me off. I'm sure there are wonderful MGK fans out there, but I am not gonna trust a single one of you until you prove to me that you're not an asshole. Anyway, besides that, I've listened to like all of his stuff. I like E-Girls and Cat Girls Are Ruining My Life. E-Girls. Give me a second. I'm really bad at names, and I don't feel like singing them because my voice does not fit Corpse's music in like the slightest. Give me just a second. I have subscribed to too many people that I do not. Okay, yeah. So it is Hot Demon Bitches Near You, but the first song I ever listened to, besides of course Cat Girls Are Ruining My Life, because it was like literally everywhere, was Miss You. And then I really liked Cabin Fever, Never Satisfied. I just forget the name of it all the time, but it's so good. And I don't know who it is at the beginning of the video that's talking to Corpse, but whoever that was, thank you. We needed him, and we had no idea we needed him. And of course there's White Tea and E-Girls and Agoraphobic, which, when that dropped, I almost lost my shit. It was oh my god. Like, I was waiting, he was talking about it on a video I was watching, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna just watch his other channel and wait for it to drop. Because I've loved everything from him before, and if he's trying like a new version, right, of music, I gotta see it. Like, I gotta be able to listen to it. And I did, and I fell in love with it instantly. And when I'm feeling like down about life, which is relatively frequently, I will listen to it repetitively. And it doesn't put me in a better mood, but it gives me the outlet to be in the bad mood that I wanted to be in. Which is fantastic. And I can't wait for more of Corpse's music to come out. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's so good. This poor kid on the screen is like, would you shut up and put me in normal goddamn clothes, because I look like an idiot. He's not, obviously, because he's not a person, but he was close enough. I watched a video of Corpses recently, or it was clips from a stream. I can't remember which one it was, but he was playing Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil Village, whichever you prefer to call it. I don't really care. And he was just thirsting after Mama D. If you don't know what I mean by Mama D, I mean Lady Dimitrescu or Dimitrescu. I'm not sure how to pronounce it because I am not from wherever she's from. And I it's lovely to confirm for like 100% that Corpse has tasted women. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kind of. But it was really funny to watch because, like, obviously, Mama D is just this big, very tall, large chested, big hipped, which is the main thing that Corpse pointed out, which was interesting. It's just this big hipped woman. She's thick and slender and tall. And it's just a lovely sight to see. We love our tall goddesses, always. And our thick god. We just love women on this channel. We support and love women on this channel. Of all walks of life, just women in general. I don't care what kind of a woman you are. Like, you are incredibly attractive. I don't care. But anyway, he said in that video, I'm gonna make a song about you. And I was like, oh my god. The second the song about Mama D drops, I will lose my shit. And I don't know if Hot Demon Bitches Near You was the song about Mama D or if he was totally joking, but I really hope he wasn't because it is fantastic that he even joked about it if it was a joke. This is really funny. Why is this kid giving me... Oh my god, did I unintentionally... Did I unintentionally make baby Corpse while I was talking about Corpse? Like, let's add it all up here. No, because he has black hair. Corpse has black hair, not brown. But he does have curly hair. He has green eyes. And I know all this information because he's said it on various videos when asked. And I don't know, I pay attention to that for some reason. Sawyer, cute. No. I think you guys just heard me battle with myself then. I got distracted. Next topic is about next plot point. Bullet point? What am I talking about? Alright, we got Ace and his twin brother. Shit. Not his twin brother, shit. God, I'm an idiot. His twin brother. This is creative. Okay. Anyway. The next bullet point I have on the list of details about Corpse is randomized male twin, please. Jesus. This is atrocious. I'm sorry, but if you have this haircut, please don't talk to me. Ever. God. Anyway, that is atrocious. Whose idea was that? Get it the fuck out of here. Anyway. Why is it? It's weird. Hold on. Here we go. I wish we had height sliders in The Sims. God damn it. Corpse has been trolling since like 2020 about his existence, and it's just the funniest thing I've ever seen on the internet, like ever, because people are going batshit because he's showing his hand or his like a strand of his hair or his handwriting, and shit's blowing up like he's like he's showing something that he probably shouldn't show on Twitter. And every time he says I posted something on twitter.com, I lose my shit laughing because I'm like, I know in like 10 seconds it's gonna have 1 million likes and 70 people going, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you being like this? It's so fucking funny. It's so funny. Just watch it. I know there are the people that are like adamant about doing things like tattooing a strand of hair. Like tattooing a strand of hair on their arm with his handwriting underneath of it. I'm like, I'm not gonna shit on those people. I'm not gonna. But like, guys, calm down for a second. Take a deep breath and reconsider your decision. It's really funny because he's been fucking around with these assholes on the internet for months because they're being assholes. And it is just the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I support it 110%. Like, Only Hands got like 1 million likes and went viral in less than an hour. And like, it's so fantastic. It's amazing. And I love every second of it. And I'm a little concerned that it's gonna stop soon. Because people are taking it a little too far. And like getting stuff tattooed on themselves. Which, like, I understand supporting an artist and wanting something important from them to be tattooed into your skin or something like that. Like, I have a tattoo that is this is gonna sound really, really cliche, but it was a gift with me and my mom. It's not off my skin. Tattoos don't just fall off. It is a figure 8 or an infinity symbol with like a dragonfly in the middle, and I designed this myself, with a dragonfly circling. Hers is at the top and mine is following her path. And hers says, in my handwriting above, where you lead, and hers and mine in her handwriting says, I will follow, from Gilmore Girls, right? because that was one of the things we used to watch together when I was a kid. And it was like a big part of our lives. And we ended up getting that tattoo during COVID when I turned 18 as my 18th birthday present. It was actually really cheap, and I loved my tattoo artist. But like things like his internet name in his handwriting is a little it's a little much. But also, I could understand getting like some of his lyrics that mean something to you, like oh god, what are the lyrics? See, I put myself on the spot and I forget things, and it makes me really frustrated. Give me just a second while I look up the lyrics that I like considered getting as a tattoo. Da, da, da. I keep doing that, and I'm so sorry. What I'm actually gonna get while I'm talking about tattoos and looking things up, there we go. I'm getting the evolutions following each other, starting at Eevee and then just kind of going down more or less in order. Up my back. As a back piece, it's going to be a pretty big piece, because as somebody who is LGBTQ and is a huge fan of Pokemon, Eevee has always been my favorite. I just, it makes sense, having a Pokemon that can literally turn into whatever the hell it wants, whenever the hell it wants. Just kind of fits. Especially me, considering I'm a very, very big variety person. I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, it's black and white. I'm like, well, there's all these shades in between black and white that are just gray. And then beyond those two colors, there are millions of other colors. So you can be literally whatever the fuck you want. Nobody should give a fuck. And Eevee is that for me. She was how I wanted to feel. How I felt inside and how I wanted to be perceived outwardly, because I am not just. I am white. What I'm trying to say is I'm not one thing or the other. I am everything and more than you could ever expect from a person. And that's what I want people to view me as. And I know there are people who aren't going to, because just they don't care. They're not going to pay attention to this minuscule, minor presence in the world. Like, they're just not. And that's always going to be a thing. But anyway, the lyrics I considered at one point getting as a tattoo, no quiero estar aquí, which means I don't want to be here. But yeah, that was the only thing that I wanted to be in the tattoo. It was just, I don't want to be here in another language. But the whole section there is no quiero estar aquí. What was me, le faire de vie? She still want me. C'est la vie. Which It just all, it's fantastic. It's really well written. And again, I do not have the voice for it. I barely have the accent for it. What the fuck is this? What is this? This name is disgusting. Anyway, away from the the trolling now, and not talking about people getting his name tattooed on their skin. His voice. Guys, I cannot express to you how much I enjoy Corpse's voice. I cannot. I will never be able to. It's so. Oh my god. Okay, so how do I explain this? As a person who is neurodivergent, I have both sensory issues and what I call a favorite sense, or sensory stimuli that affects me the most, and that is auditory stimuli. That being the case, someone like Corpse, for example, gives me like a lot to process, first of all, and second of all, to enjoy. Along with like not only just his music, but like back when he was younger, and sort of recently, not nearly as much because he's been doing other stuff. He used to read horror stories that were found on like Reddit or sent in to him. I think Isaiah works. And he there were several instances in which he ended up putting me to sleep to a horror story. I woke up with violent, horrifying nightmares the next day, but it got me to sleep, and that was during a point where I was not sleeping well, like at all. And as a horror buff, I really enjoyed the content that he was putting out, and I had a lot to listen to at the time, and even now, like, I rewatch some of his old horror story readings and stuff, just because I can, and because it's nice to listen to. But besides that, I also listen to his streams and his plays of Among Us with everybody, just kind of randomly and whenever I have the chance, because I love his laugh. Like, there is never going to be a time where Corpse's laugh doesn't make me either smile or laugh. Because it's so pure, and it's so it's so genuine. And when he just busts out laughing for no fucking reason, or because he thinks something's really fucking funny, I am gonna be honest, I would give anything to make Corpse laugh. just because that would make my fucking day to have made him laugh because I'm an idiot, you know. Things like when he was struggling really hard with what was it? ID swipe in one of his episodes of Among Us. And he just he starts dying and he slams his hand on the desk. He's like, I can't fucking do this. It was fantastic to hear him laugh so much. When like it's big because like I know he's been through hell and back just existing. And to like actually hear him like genuinely laugh like for once. It's such a big thing for me. And of course I'm one of those people who's like, if I can't make people laugh, then I am literally useless. But sorry. But, you know, I can't make everybody laugh, and I have to realize that, but if I got the opportunity to make Corpse laugh even once, that would be the world to me. Just because he has given me so much. He has given me courage. He has given me someone to look up to, besides, of course, my friends. He has given me things to listen to when I just can't get to sleep, even with the random ASMR shit that I listen to. Like, it's so much that he has given to me. And I want to give back. Even just the smallest thing. Like making him laugh. Because, like, you can hear when he smiles, you can hear when he laughs, and it just... It does something to my brain, and I just have this rush of serotonin of, like, this man has been through hell and back, but he's laughing at stupid shit for no reason. Like, that, it's just... I don't know what it is. And when you can hear a person laugh, or hear a person laugh, fuck, when you can hear a person smile, like when you can tell the difference between them just talking because they're talking, and then them smiling because like their voice changed because they smiled, like I'm doing now. You can probably hear a difference between me just talking because I'm talking and me smiling while I'm talking. Which I'm pretty sure I started doing like the second I started talking about Corpse. Because, like, again, he's given me so much. And, like, I don't even know the guy. It's a big thing, you know? And, like, I say the same thing about, like, Corpse. Like, Jack and Mark and Ethan, and at one point I said it about Afmal, and like it just, if I could give back to these creators even in the slightest, it would make my life, you know. Which sounds ridiculous and slightly clingy to random strangers on the internet, but like they were such big parts of my childhood, with the exception of Corpse, because he was a big part of my middle school and high school childhood. Oh, which, funny story, by the way, I was listening to his horror stories before I even knew who the hell he was, just because I liked listening to horror stuff. God, my throat is a mess. I just, like, I would listen to his horror stories because I could not stand the number 15 guy anymore. I was like, oh, this new guy is getting recommended on my For You. This isn't my For You. I've been on TikTok too long. On my recommended page on YouTube. I ought to check him out. Like, he's gotta be good. And I didn't start looking at anybody else for horror content. And then I hear this guy who's getting really famous, like on TikTok and on YouTube with Among Us and stuff, and he drops music, and I'm like, oh, this is interesting. Who is this guy? And I'm like, wait a minute. I've been listening to this guy tell horror stories from Reddit since middle school. Come to find out, he was 17 while I was in middle school, and I'm like, what the fuck? Wait a minute. It's so crazy. And he's like, what, 26? 25? He was 25 earlier this year. Or last year. Maybe he's 27 now. I don't know. But, like, he's really, really young to be getting so popular, you know? I'm deliberately not choosing things because I'm talking. And my brother's ex-girlfriend's stepfather. That's a mouthful. Anyway, no, oh god. Nope, we're moving past it. Anyway, he was like, hey, do you know this guy on the internet? I was like, well, there's a lot of guys on the internet. I don't know what you mean. He was like, well, there's this guy on the internet, and he's playing like Among Us and stuff, and I started playing with my son. And this guy's voice is deeper than mine, and I'm like a bass 3, and I'm like, okay, first of all, that's an exaggeration of your voice. Second of all, yeah, that's Corpse husband, or Corpse. He's like, it's crazy what this dude sounds like. And I'm like, yeah, he's only 25. He's like, he's only 25? What? It was so funny to watch this man go berserk over like a kid on the internet. Like, he's not 25. There's no fucking way. And I'm like, unfortunately, my guy, you're an idiot. You're wrong. I haven't even given you guys 2 of the bullet points, and I'm already done with the content. So we're just gonna get into the playing of this household to give them this tracks here between the twins here. That's funny. But like, it was so funny. And like, I've been watching this guy since we were both kids, technically. And the realization hit me like a truck. But it was so cool. And like, he's making music now, and he's got all this content out. And he's hanging out with all these people that like I've enjoyed for a really long time. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why? Why did it do that? Why did it do that? Oh my god. Spiffy dog. Look up at me, Cashew. Look at you. What a distinguished gentleman. What a distinguished gentleman. Anyway. The amount of tempted I am to make a cat, like a Sphinx cat, and just name it Bingus. Just put it out in the world. I think I might end up. Give me just a second, because I think I'm about to do something and be really, really stupid about it. So we're gonna do this, because this should just put them directly into the house instead of like playing the game. But I think I think we're gonna do something. I hope the Sims added masks into the game. If not, I might change my mind about what I'm doing. Yeah, what's up? Okay, thank you so much. Making them my cat, my new cat, hasn't been eating out of the slow feeder and it made me a little anxious, so, anyway, we're gonna see. Don't judge me for putting free real estate on, I always do that, just because it's easier than. There we go. It's easier than other things. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Did they add? No. Okay. I think I'm gonna, while I'm talking about this, just because, anyway. Okay. This is like the opposite of what. Anyway, I'm gonna just, for the fuck of it, I'm gonna. This is so dumb. I should not do this. But I'm gonna do it anyway, just because I think it's gonna be funny. You guys are gonna see. It's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about. Okay, so my opinion on corpse face reveal. Literally nobody asked, but I'm gonna talk about it anyway because I feel like people need to hear this. I don't care if he ever puts his face out on the internet. Okay? I don't care if he puts his face out on the internet. Because I don't think it's my business. I don't think it's ever been my business. I don't think it's been anybody's business other than corpses. And the fact that he has given us any of the information on himself that he already has is more generous than he needs to be. Because it is not our business. Unless he is in our lives, it does not matter if we ever see his face. Because he is not in any of our lives genuinely. We don't need to see his face, especially if he's not comfortable showing his face to us. That's just how it is. And I know that people are going to be like, oh, you're just one of those really weird fans that, like, wants to put out on the internet that you don't care if you see his face, but you're gonna, like, tell him to his Twitter that you want to see his face. I really don't. I mean, I do, but I really don't care. I don't message him on Twitter or Instagram. Like, I don't care about him ever showing his face because it's not my business. He is not a person in my life. He does not owe me anything. And I don't care. Because he has already given me a lot in my life. And the fact that he's given me anything at all is a gift. He's given me content, he's given me courage, he's given me inspiration. I don't think I'll ever care. I don't think I'd ever be a person to ask him to show his face on the internet because I don't want him to unless he's comfortable. And quite honestly, I don't blame him for not being comfortable. The amount of people that shit on the fake. Oh, that's so cool. Wait a minute. That's nice. Sorry. I got loud again. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna get better at that, I swear. Like, the people who have released fake images of Corpse, claiming that it's him. And, like, the amount of hate that those people get, like, those are real people that you're shitting on like this. Do you guys realize that? Those are real, actual people with feelings and personalities and their own stories that you don't know. And you're treating them like shit because you think they're this person who also has been through a lot of shit in his life? What the hell is the matter with you? Why in the fuck would you do that? Like, he's been through enough. And you want to do this? It's ridiculous. But there's like no other way to say it. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm so tempted to just leave that tattoo there, but I don't think he has a tattoo of a heart. Okay. Alright. That is enough of that. He's been through enough, you guys. Can we just agree on that and leave him alone for like 5 minutes so he can collect himself? Because he has given us enough already. The fact that he still wants to give us content at all is incredibly surprising. And he's done a really great thing. He has been more honest with us on the internet than he can be with people in his real life because of how honest he's been on the internet. He is genuine with us. He shows us what he's really like. And people treat him like shit. And when songs like Agoraphobic come out, people shit on him even more for pretending to have mental illnesses when he is literally stated on several accounts that he has severe anxiety. Like, that's ridiculous. That is beyond ridiculous. And I don't on it. What? Is anybody else confused right now? Because, like, that, 2 plus 2 ain't adding up, Chief. What are you showing me? Sorry. Just the difference was kind of staggering for a second. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. But, like, it's taken a lot for him to do the things he's done already. And he's said that before. Like, he is telling you guys that he's not okay. He's telling you guys, he's telling us that he's been through a lot of shit. And all some of you guys want to do is, first of all, sexualize him, and second of all, talk shit about him on the internet. To him on the internet. And it kind of pisses me off. Because I don't know how people don't understand that he is a fucking person. Not just a person, but a person who has been through things that most of us couldn't even imagine going through. It's just kind of ridiculous. And I wish that people would just leave him alone. I'll be honest, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I am trying. I am trying something, and it feels really weird to be trying to base this off of somebody I've never seen before. But I'm trying. I am. What the? Sorry, I don't know what that noise was, but Jesus, that's funny. If somehow, by some miracle or curse, whatever it may be, Corpse does see this. Hi, dude. Nice to talk to you, even though I've been talking about you for the past almost hour and a half, I'm imagining. I'm sorry that I am the way that I am, and that I am doing this currently, because I am chaotic bastard. I am a chaotic bastard. That is the best way I can describe myself. Oh look, it's the way Corpse views Corpse husband. And Corpse. Oh shit. I'm kidding. I'm fucking around. I mean, he did talk about that in like an interview, but like that was fucking around. What is this? Why is The Sims doing this? Why is The Sims doing this? What the fuck? I am aware of the fact that Corpse doesn't really do exercise stuff because he has a lot of severe medical issues, but this is just not something I can leave the way it was just then. so the likelihood you will ever actually wear this outfit is low in game, and likely it will never be shown. But it's fine. I'm gonna put the thing on all of these so that because it's awkward. Give me a second, because if I ever met Corpse in person, I would immediately avert my eyes out of fear of disrespecting this poor man. Like, I would not be able to look him in the face for more reasons than just respect, but like also like just because I just can't. I can't. I do not have the permissions to look this man in the face. There, we don't have to do a mask for every single one of them. We can just do these weird aviators. I hate myself. Where were we? This is ridiculous. Why am I doing this? I am doing this so that Bingus has an owner. Oh my god. I have issues. I'm so sorry, you guys. I am gonna leave this the way it is. Okay, the other thing that I'm gonna save for the end. So I'm just gonna talk about random shit now because I only have one more thing. How did I run out of things to talk about? Oh, okay. So I found this this clip from, I'm pretty sure, a live stream. I'm not sure if it was a live stream or a video of Tina with Corpse, because it was like did Tina and Corpse flirting because the weird shit people do online. I found it. I was like, what the fuck is this? Tina ended up accidentally saying something she did not mean to say to Corpse. I'm laughing because it's fucking ridiculous. And also because I'm slightly uncomfortable. She accidentally said, put me under your belt, meaning to say, put me under your wing, because she didn't understand something. And she realized too late, and the lot of them just started dying laughing. I'm pretty sure it was Emma, Corpse, and Tina, but I don't know who the other person was. And they were dying laughing because Tina fucked it up. And Tina, again, there's no way that you will ever see this, but if you do, I am so sorry. I definitely got secondhand embarrassment watching it. I was like, oh my god, Tina, no. Tina, what did you do? But it's so funny because Corpse got really flustered about it and then started dying laughing. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? Is he uncomfortable or is he what is happening? I'm confused. And it's just really weird. Because I listen to Corpse's music all the time, but I do not see him both in a sexual light or as a sexual being. Which is really weird. Because clearly he is. And I think it's just semi-asexual brain being like, deep voice men go burr, but don't go burr in the other way. God, if anybody sees this. If one person specifically sees this, I will die of just pure, unadulterated embarrassment. I hate this mask and I'm changing it. I'm putting the weird aviators on instead. Because I think I prefer those to the fucking mask shit. I wish they had COVID face masks in The Sims. Like, I know they're not going to do that because that's not something that would be in The Sims. But I think that would be better than what I'm doing right now. Because it's fucking ridiculous. God, it's so strange. It is so strange that I put this weird mask on his face. My leg went numb. Okay, there we go. Because it's so weird to see his eyes. Because, like, I should not know the color of his eyes. I should not. I feel like that is forbidden knowledge. God, yes, shut up. I did not realize that talking about Corpse would be such a big mistake. Because I am so embarrassed right now. Dear Jesus Christ. I don't know what his aspiration is. I don't know. Fucking friend of the world or some shit. I don't know. I don't know. His personality traits don't seem like him at all. Except for this one. Also, friend of the world and lover. My existence was a mistake. Okay. We're gonna finish this. And no. We're not gonna talk about it. It didn't happen. You didn't watch that happen. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I literally just wanted to make Bingus. Why did I think this was a good idea? Why did I think this was a good idea? Why did I think this was a good idea? Why did I think this was a good idea? We are immortalizing. I've never seen a Sphinx cat in The Sims before. Give me a second. We are immortalizing Bingus and Corpse Husband in The Sims. Because I can. Look at Bingus. Give me a second. I need to, because I think Bingus looks different. Give me a second. Don't roll your eyes at me, Bingus. Give me a second. I'm so uncomfortable, and when this video airs, I will probably go into hiding for several months. Oh, look at Bingus. I just wanted Bingus to have an owner, and I felt that Corpse would be the best owner in this scenario. Oh, look at that. Corpse in Among Us with Bingus. Oh my god, look at that art of Corpse with Bingus. Oh shit, I dropped my phone. More art of Corpse with Bingus. All of the art with Corpse and Bingus. I am dying inside. I love all of this artwork of Corpse and Bingus. People need to look at all this artwork of Corpse and Bingus. Like, seriously, people need to look at all the artwork of Corpse and Bingus. It's so fantastic. This one, it's from r/corpse husband, and it's just fantastic, and I love it so much. But he's missing half of his hand, and I'm very confused as to why he's missing half of his hand as he's holding Bingus. Bingus has like blue eyes, it looks like, or like the really light blue eyes, the white eyes. I can't tell. I can't. Give me a decent view of Bingus. Why can't I have a decent view of Bingus? I can't tell what a guy's. I can't tell what color his eyes are. I think they're blue. Maybe they're light green. Maybe they're this color. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what color Bingus's eyes are. I think they're blue. They look blue. I'm just gonna say they're blue. Bingus. I'm so sorry. This has gone in a horrible fucking direction because I am a goddamn raccoon. I am a chaotic opossum, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. Bingus is clever, and Bingus is spoiled because he lives with Corpse, and of course Corpse is gonna spoil Bingus. Bingus. There we go. Anyway, the next video. The next Sims build video is going to be a build video for Corpse and Bingus. We're just gonna leave that the way it is. Anyway, yeah, the next video is gonna be a build for Corpse and Bingus, and I will find more things to talk about Corpse for that video, I guess, maybe. That, or I'll do a silent video just because I fucking can't continue to do this. I will, no. Give me a second. I'm gonna put him in an apartment, because I'm pretty sure he's in an apartment. Let's give him this one. We're just gonna put him in that apartment and we're gonna leave it. Corpse just, no! No, 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 no. Oh my god, this video's been hell. Okay, I guess I'm gonna continue talking while this loads. Sorry, Lee just texted me with stuff about Five Nights. This is too much. This is too much. I may have made a mistake this episode. Sims, don't do this to me. Oh no, the game froze. Oh my god, is the game gonna crash because I made Corpse Husband? Okay, well, I will continue talking, I guess. Um, I I decided to do a thing today, and that thing has led to my Sims game crashing. I'm confused and slightly concerned about it. Oh, look at that, it's going again. Cool. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 we're not doing this. No. I am not playing Corpse Husband in The Sims. I'm not fucking doing that. I was joshing. I was joking. I was yanking everybody's chain. I wasn't gonna actually. Okay. I'm gonna leave today's video there. Oh, the last thing I wanted to talk about Corpse. Corpse, my guy, my dude, my pal. I wish all the best for you. And I hope that you continue making wonderful music. If you do somehow see this, I am so severely sorry. And I hope you enjoy that you now are eternalized in my Sims game with your buddy Bingus. Praise Bingus. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I am so sorry, Corpse.